Hello and welcome back to Universe Sandbox 2. Today we are going to be doing some universe in a sandbox, if that makes any sense. So first we're going to talk about some changes we've had. So if you guys didn't notice, I got new channel art and icon thanks to the community. Yeah, I really was surprised that people are actually willing to chip in, and it's just great. Everything looks amazing. Absolutely everything looks amazing. Currently 4,800 subscribers. That's quite a few. Got to get ready for that 5,000 subscriber special. And for now, let's get started. Oh, just by the way, before we do start, I do need to give Lorenzo Matson some credit here for the icon and background. There are several other people who sent me stuff, and I did incorporate the ideas from everything together. The space and rockets and stuff, I think it really does show what this channel is about, but I really liked the pixel art look, so took me by surprise there. So let's get started. So, let's see if there's anything we haven't done with simulations. There are quite a few simulations in this game, and I haven't had enough time to get around to doing all of them. So let's start out with 75 moons orbiting Earth. I have not actually used this one before. They do not seem to be stable moons, and they are all colliding with each other. And let's turn off trails and labels, and just watch as they slowly collide with each other. And that one's gonna hit Earth. Oof. That's it. Earth. Done. So for the live stream in my other video, I accidentally used the wrong microphone to record. I used one that picks up literally everything. That's why my mic quality is a little bit lower. I use my headphones, but that's that it doesn't pick up everything going on in my house. And yeah, that's I find that more important than my mic quality, because with dogs and rabbit and loud sister, and yeah, it would just get in the way, and I'd have to do so much editing to get their noises out. So I settle for a headset, but this works well. It's much better than my first videos. I mean, if you want to hear the difference, just go over to Destroy Earth 2, then you'll I mean, not Destroy Earth 2, just Destroy Earth, and you will be able to hear the difference of a lifetime. So let's go on to our second simulation. Let's do... Oh, I love this simulation. I may have done it like a million times, but it's great. If we turn off the trails and labels, it looks even cooler. Will any hit Earth? No. Oh, never mind. Fragments from those are hitting Earth. Look at that. That's just great. This is one of those games that no one thought of, and then you see it and you're like, how didn't anyone think of a game like this? It's so good. Today let's mess with Mars. No one ever really gives Mars much thought. Look at Phobos. It's such a small moon. We think of our moon because it's ginormous, but most planets have these little moons. Well, unless you're like Jupiter and you're able to carry huge ones. But yeah, we got lucky to get a moon relatively large compared to our planet size. Like, look at Phobos. It's so small. If we do it in comparison to our moon, it's it's much smaller. So What are we gonna do with Mars? We're gonna give it a ring because I just broke that. Add rings, 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 rings. There it is. Let's give it Saturn. Ta-da! That actually didn't work how I wanted it to. Can I just keep adding them for more and more particles? Oh my. I have just created the laggiest simulation on our planet. Can I like Control Z? Get rid of them? Nope. That basically just crashed everything. Let's quickly go to, you know what, since rings are working again for me, we'll go first get rid of the lag, then we'll go Earth and Moon. That's the sun. Earth and Moon. And we'll give Earth Saturn's rings. Here we go. Once again, I accidentally clicked my taskbar instead of the bottom button. I have to get better about that. I actually recently cleaned off my entire computer, got a new background and stuff, uninstalled like a million programs, cleaned out my downloads folder. It was, we're talking hundreds of gigabytes of stuff. My computer, it's a different computer now because it's just so different. It actually feels weird, it's so clean. I'm sure within a month I'll download enough junk that I'll have to do it again. When you're programming and stuff, you find a bunch of utilities that you're only going to use once in your life, and you forget about them. Then when you look in the list of programs, you realize you have about 7,000 more than you need. Let's just increase the mass of the moon real quick. So this channel, I've been thinking about what I want it to be, and that's a really important question if you have a channel. What do you want to do with it? Because currently, I really like how things are going. And I want things to be very community-centric because a lot of YouTubers have a very toxic community. I'm not going to say any names, but I'll just say there's some YouTubers who may be good, but their community just kind of ruins their purpose. But I don't want to be like that. I want this to be more community-centric and have people's ideas represented and used, and I'm thinking of doing more collaboration with other people in the future. Try to build my empire of rockets and exploding planets. Hey, look at that, looks like an eyeball. Okay, let's increase the size of this just a tad more. Look at that, now we're really warping the ring. Earth is being hit. Oh no, the moon has flung stuff into Earth, and Earth, you actually can't tell. Whoa, 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 Ice Age much. No, I'm frozen, and so is California. California is frozen, what will all the surfers do? And then just the Great Plains, or Mexico is frozen. Mexico is frozen. That should say China. China, no. Saudi Arabia even has snow. Ethiopia kind of has some. Yeah, pretty cold. So, the moon has actually stolen part of the ring for itself. The moon really wants that ring. But it hasn't really stolen enough. So what we're going to do is increase its mass even more. Let's look at this compared to Earth. It's actually almost as big as the Earth. Now it's bigger, and now it's seriously stealing those rings. Sorry if you hear barking. I can't control them. It's like spring weather outside, so all the dogs are out and they're all barking at each other, and It's kind of nice. It's like the birds chirping until you're recording and you can't have them being loud, you know? Oh man. Oh, what have I done? See, I'm really not doing so well today. Clicking random things accidentally. These rings have been completely torn apart. And this would actually make a very good picture. So I'm actually going to screenshot that. Look at that. It's just preserved. The rings all thrown apart. If you go into this view like this, you can get some really cool scenes. Like, this is pretty cool if you look at it in 3 dimensions. All the rings on different planes. You can see how they were ripped apart. There's actually a little explosion mark on Earth there. It looks so weird. But the moon is now going to hit the Earth soon. It is bound to happen. But the question is when. We may actually have to increase the mass a little bit more for this to happen. Yep, the moon's gravitational pull is now to the point where they are going to collide. Is it going to be a grazing hit? Oh, is it going to hit at all? Apparently not. Look at all the little collisions with all the asteroids or pieces of ring. But okay, this is it. I think it's going to hit this time. No, they're doing a dangerous dance, Earth and the moon. Very dangerous. They're already being hit by like a million pieces of ring, but you know. Oh my, they're so close. Now the moon has Earth as its moon. Inception, not really. It's not really Inception. It's more of just irony. Oh, I was trying to slow it down, but I couldn't slow it down in time. But the moon has taken over, and I am going to quickly pause this so I can end the barking in the background so that you guys don't die. And just like that, peace at last. So, well, the moon's also at peace, I guess. Slowly sucking the rings back in, since it's the only thing around here with high gravity. Actually, it's the only thing here with gravity at all. I don't think these particles actually attract each other. I think they're only attracted by bigger bodies. So, let's see. Solar system, all planets, and all moons. Oh my. Oh wow. I wonder which one's orbiting Earth. Yep, there's the moon going around Earth. We have Mars with the aforementioned oh, that was the wrong one. We've got Phobos and Deimos. But then we've got Jupiter. My god, Jupiter. Why? Why do you need so many? This is just ridiculous at this point. Look at all of them. And look at them all. Then we've got Saturn. Who also has quite a few. Wow, you know, kind of makes us feel kind of small. I scrolled out way too much there. But since I can't get the simulation speed to go up at all because it's so laggy, we're just going to find something else. 5 planets share one orbit. Oh, that's pretty cool. They actually will never hit each other though because they're going at the same speed. I do see though how this would be dangerous if one of these slowed down at all. if one of these slowed down at all for like any reason, like someone purposely slowing it down in order to create chaos. Why isn't it letting me turn on the speed? There we go. Let's we'll turn off trails because they're kind of weird. And then we're just going to quickly turn down the speed by just a tiny bit. That's the beauty of it. We're just going to turn it down such a slight amount. Now 3 is going to start getting closer to 2 because it's slower. It's not going to happen quickly. Actually, no, it's going closer to 4. So as 3 gets closer to 4, 4 is going to start getting pulled. Then 4 is going to slow down. Three and 4 are now very close to each other. This slight difference made this huge difference in the long run. I think 3 and 4 actually won't hit. I think they did mess with each other though. Oh. Oh, it flung 4. Or 5, it flung 5. And now 4 is messing with 1. See how we just destroyed like everything by changing one number so slightly. It's a delicate balance. Except we kind of killed the delicate balance. It's pretty awesome. Let's see another simulation. These are fun. Collapsing momentum test. Mars, no! Mars, no again! You don't deserve this. Well, maybe you do. You are the god of war. Mars, it's all gonna be okay. We have an ambulance coming. Oh god, Mars, no. The solar ambulance. No. No. Mars is just being completely pummeled here. Poor Mars. Never did anything to deserve this. That's a lot of collisions. I think it's finally safe. So let's let it cool down a bit. Oh, that was a very close one. Once again, very close. Oh my. Oh, they did hit. And another one hit. I actually happened to choose the best one. The one that would survive longest. And get the most mass. So now we're just going to speed things up so that this can cool down. There's moons now. And let's see the mass of this. Ew. You know, it doesn't have a Mars one, so I'll never know compared to the real Mars, but it definitely is larger. So it's pretty funny, watching Mars get beat up by itself. Stop hitting yourself. Earth versus Asteroids. I've already done that one. George comet test. Where is this comet going? Just a bunch of comets. What are going on? What is going on with these? Oh, they're like melting and leaving a trail. They have tails. They have tails. Moon swarm. Oh my, Earth, you're done. I'm sorry to say it, Earth, but this is that point in time where we're just waiting for your downfall. And you have been hit. Oh! And I thought that other hit was bad. Earth, no. There's just so many. Imagine if NASA saw that coming. I mean, there's no way that that would happen, but imagine they're like, well, there's 500 moon-sized objects heading towards Earth. How are we gonna survive this? 10 days later, mass panic everywhere. Funny thing is, people would be like killing each other over supplies when they'd have no chance of survival. And let's finish this off with a galaxy collision. We'll actually do this in the middle of the two galaxies. This was more of a calming episode, not as ridiculous as normal, but it's still nice. Oh, here it goes. We're about to get sandwiched in. I do not want to become a sandwich. No, please. No, don't sandwich me. No. I'm now a sandwich. There are stars flying by me very quickly. Let's quickly move so that we can see what's going on. And Earth is somewhere around here. I don't know where, but it's like on Spore when you try to find Earth. You find the right arm and you find Earth, and then your game gets deleted and you have to look for Earth all over again. First world problems. Oh, it looks like there's a thunderstorm going on down there. And what would they name this? The Milky Way and Andromeda. Andromaway. It's beautiful. How long would it take for this to stabilize? I still see it's throwing stuff out. Will it ever stabilize? Will the world ever be the same again? It's not like cool and spiraled anymore, but you know, it's still a galaxy, so don't judge. Well guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you want more. And today's your lucky day, because if you like and subscribe, I will name one of the many stars right here after you. So I'm going to like this video, so I'm going to call, see the star, yeah, the star right, see the one closest to the camera. I'm gonna try to center it. This isn't very easy. There you go. You see the big one like at the center? That is now named the Spike Viper star. So if you want your own star, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you. And as always, goodbye. As always, goodbye. Well, I guess it is true that I always say goodbye, so I guess.